see the chapter 1 function. This is just coming under the problem solving techniques. You will think, why should they have given function as first chapter? In 11th standard, we have learned the basic fundamentals of problem solving techniques. Meantime, most of the programs uses the functions and classes during the program development, so that it is given in the first chapter. Let us see the contents to be discussed. Algorithm, subroutines, functions, function specification, parameters and arguments, parameter without type, parameter with type. First we are going to see that algorithm. When you take time to complete a task, the most important criteria is writing and evaluating the algorithm. So what is algorithm is? Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure for solving a problem. Here I have given that a simple problem to find the area of triangle, to find the average of 5 subjects. Sometimes the computer problem will be very big. Even though it is computer problem is big or small, the programmer has to write the algorithm. So the algorithm can be written to solve the problem. And algorithms are expressed using statements of a programming language. What is statement? A statement is a command that directs a computer to complete the task. Whether it is an algorithm or program, each line is considered to be statements. Sometimes while writing an algorithm, some steps are done repeatedly, then that repeating steps are separated as a small section of code called as subroutines. So subroutines are the basic building blocks of computer programs. Subroutines are small section of code that are used to perform a particular task that can be used repeatedly. So these subroutines are called as functions in programming languages. Next topic is function. Function is a unit of code that is defined within a greater code structure. And function contains a set of code that works on many kinds of inputs like variance, expressions, and produce a concrete output that is solid output. When the function should be used, the necessity of repeated steps, we can use the functions. Function specification. Let us consider the example a equal to 24. So the definition bind values to the name. Here 24 value being bound to the name A. And definitions are distinct syntactic blocks. Next, parameters and arguments. Parameters are the variables in a function definition. And what is arguments means? Arguments are the values which are passed to a function definition. And parameters are two types. First one is a parameter without type and another one is a parameter with type. For parameter with type, let us see one simple function program to find the minimum number among 3. Here let min x, y, z equal to if x less than y, then if x less than z, then x, else z, else if y less than z, then y, else z. Here let is a keyword and min is a function name. X, y, z are variables. These are called as a parameters. Let is a keyword. Min is the function name. X, Y, Z are variables. These variables are considered as parameters in the function definition. Here, these parameters are not mentioned that a type. I think last year you have studied that a data type, integer, float, character. These are the data types. Here, and X, Y, Z, these are not mentioned that a data type. So these parameters are, so this is a parameter without type. Next is a parameter with type. The same problem I have written here, but here I include that here data type. Each variable should be included the data type within the parenthesis. So the curve brackets is called as a parenthesis. The curve brackets is called as a parenthesis. So each parameter should be, that is mandatory. Okay. Each parameter should be enclosed within parenthesis. Here X is a integer data type and Y is a integer data type, Z is a integer. And this function is also return the type, that is a integer type. Here both function it requires that a x, y, z, x, y, z variable requires the values. This is called as a precondition. Finally, this program returns the minimum number among 3, that is called as a post condition. Thank you. See you in the next video.